You might want to rethink that decision of opening a YouTube channel full of pranks like what you see in those viral videos, or the next time we see you, it might be 2 years later with a criminal record to your name. Filling your brain with solutions to life's biggest problems and mysteries, welcome to Brainzone, where we talk about science, true stories, crimes, sports, nutrition, and almost anything under the sun. We got you. 15 years ago, most children wanted to be doctors, police officers, teachers, and so many other professions that somehow would require helping people in the future. Nowadays, children might say that they want to be models, makeup artists, and even YouTube stars. First introduced in early 2005 as a video sharing website, YouTube became the fastest growing website on the internet. It has gradually developed itself into a platform for building a successful career, both exciting and creative. The social networking platform has led the online world, giving wings to various artists of different genres and walks of life. With creativity and wit, they have made it big in the industry, letting them acquire a virtual space on screens as well as in people's hearts. It is no surprise the popularity YouTube has gained through the years, given that it contains a wide variety of content. But, as we say, all positives come with negatives. While its success comes from the spectrum's brighter side, the platform has seen some dark areas multiple times. One of these issues is the controversies faced by so-called YouTubers, content creators whose behaviors stray from values and basic human decency taught in preschool when they were toddlers. From prank cases gone wrong, shoplifting, and defamation to the more serious counts of sexual harassment, exploitation, even murder. YouTubers sure knew how to make enough noise to put them on the map, for all the wrong reasons, that is. Before we jump to the list, please click that subscribe button if you would like to continue receiving content like this one. Also, don't forget to like this video and comment on what videos we should do next. Finally, here are 10 YouTubers found guilty of heinous crimes whose acts deem them worthy of jail time. Number 10. The giver of life is the one to take it. Alyssa DeVault, 31, was a makeup YouTuber known for her creative looks who became infamous for killing her children who were 13 months apart, after she hid her pregnancy twice from her boyfriend and mother. After giving birth, she placed them in garbage bags and threw them in a bin. On November 5, 2020, she was found guilty of 2 counts of homicide and sentenced to 40 years in prison with no possibility of parole. Number 9. Nothing animazing about this. Trey Sesler, along with fellow reviewers Magnus X1, Al's Anime Reviews, and a few others, were known for kickstarting the YouTube anime community with their reviews back in 2006, channel Lenscapproductions. Through their efforts, he inspired some of the biggest names in the anime community today. That was until Sesler shot and killed his mother Rhonda, his father Lawton, and his brother Mark on March 20th, 2012. The YouTuber received a life sentence after his arrest, followed by his channel termination in late 2020. Number 8. So much for my happy ending. An extremely small, somewhat personal YouTuber named Trent Pascal, better known as Big Money T, mainly uploaded personal vlogs, sometimes with his 2 children and his wife, Savannah. Pascal posted a rather disturbing video with his daughter's full name and apologized to his children after finding out that his wife cheated on him in late October of 2020. The YouTuber hid in the shower where his wife would eventually die in his own hands. The influencer confessed to his aunt of the crime before driving to a local Walmart and pulling a gun on officers. Luckily, he survived his injuries and was arrested. Currently, Pascal is locked up in jail awaiting trial. Denied bail. Number 7. Of mind tricks, government, and murder. In August 2012, Loeffner would plead guilty to 19 counts of murder and attempted murder, then be sentenced to 140 years of federal prison on top of his life sentence. Recognized as a YouTuber whose following was relatively small but with a few high view counts, Jared Loeffner would often upload disturbing and bizarre videos on YouTube over topics of religion, mind tricks, government, and his own self-made currency. The YouTuber became a mass murderer on January 8, 2011 when he shot and killed 6 people in Arizona. Number 6. Fight for my way. and arrest resulting from a staged fight was not something Brandon Carter, a fitness YouTuber from Austin, Texas, expected. The alleged brawl between him and fellow YouTuber Connor was supposed to only last a few minutes before both of them would break into dance. Still, police noticed the commotion, interfering before things escalated into something worse. His companion was released, but Carter remained in jail for 3 months, with no one having a single clue why. Halfway through the video, and there is still a lot to uncover from our internet influencers. If you love the video, please consider telling us what topics we should do a video of top 10s for. Now, back to the list. Number 5. Ride to Heaven. During a sad turn of events, famous YouTube personality Corey LeBerry died with his friend and alleged murderer Daniel Silva. Sentenced to 364 days in county jail, 250 hours of community service, and 5 years probation, the YouTuber and tattoo artist is known for his participation in the show Ink Master, was accused of vehicular manslaughter after he lost control of driving while under the influence of alcohol. Number 4. You are not the inspiration you think you are. German Abraham Laura Acosta, 25, is formerly an influencer and director of a marketing and design company posting marketing and business. I think the mind is the only thing that limits us, is the influencer's tagline for his YouTube account. He was an entrepreneur, also known for sharing motivational messages to his subscribers and advice on improving the personal and professional lives. But this was before his arrest. A 33-year-old lawyer was abducted and shoved in a car by Laura Acosta and 5 other men as accomplices. They held her captive and demanded a ransom of 2 million pesos for her freedom. He, along with 5 others, was sentenced to 50 years in prison. Number 3. Bombs Away. Usually filmed playing paintball for his small YouTube channel rather than calling a bomb threat on the Birmingham City Hospital, 31-year-old Matthew Wayne found himself in a bind after hospital staff called the police on him. Aside from the fright he caused to the institution's patients where he had recently received treatment, Wayne proceeded to spout derogatory remarks toward the medical staff. The YouTuber was arrested and sentenced to 12 weeks of prison, as well as a fine of £135. Number 2. In Sickness and Health and Fraud. YouTube couple Billy Altidor, 29, with partner Evany Lewis, 28, received 2 years and 1 year and a day of jail time, respectively, along with a fine of $94,000 after pleading guilty of conspiracy theft of government funds and aggravated identity theft. The conspirators used stolen personal information to file false tax returns and directed the illegally obtained refunds into accounts they controlled. Their YouTube channel, Beamsquad, had over 1.4 million subscribers. Number 1. A predator is not a role model. American singer and YouTuber Austin Jones was known for his large teenage following back when he started in 2007, who rose to fame for his a cappella cover and the originally composed songs uploaded in his channel. All that fame came crashing down on him back in 2017 when Jones got arrested for allegedly soliciting explicit videos from minors. The star pleaded guilty in February of 2019, the prosecutor saying that Jones preyed on their youth vulnerabilities and most glaringly their adoration of him. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison in May 2019, remaining under house arrest before surrendering in late June of 2019. During the time he pled guilty, his channel on YouTube was demonetized and terminated. That concludes this list of people you should never look up to or support. I hope you have a good one, and please be a good human being. The world already is flooded with too much hate and negativity, so bring it upon yourself to be that one kind soul that shares the light no matter how faint it is. See you in the next one.